Hey guys, Lauren here, and I am the Director of Marketing for Great Life Worldwide. And I am extremely excited because today we are going to break down the ingredients of the Super Greens Super Fruits, which I have got some right here. And before I get started, I am going to actually take some because this is such an incredible product that we have. And one thing that I love about our Super Green Super Fruit formula is I have tried a lot of different super greens types of like greens and super fruits powders over time, and have to admit I have not really been a fan of the flavor of various drinks like this, but I have always thought, okay, it's important to consume enough of the nutrients. But here's the crazy part about our formula. It smells like a super green, super fruit formula, but it tastes like mango, which actually blew my mind. And that's one of the things that I love about our formula. Not only did we make this an incredible formula that is absolutely packed full of incredible nutrients, which I'm very excited to talk about, this is easy to consume. In the past, when I have consumed like a super green or super fruit type of like drink, I had to like chase that with something that tasted positively better because it was so disgusting. I don't have to do that with this formula. And that is something that I'm excited about because I know that most people that consume this type of thing, they're like super into health and wellness, and they're the type of people that would take and consume something that tastes horrid, and they're like, yeah, it's good for me. But you see, this brings everybody into this circle of being able to consume a super green, super fruit formula. It's able to tap into more of a market than the other types of drinks that I've consumed in the past. Because in the past, I had to like do the mind over matter thing where I would sit there and be like, okay, this is good for me. It's good for me. You've got this. You can do this. Kind of like do that pep talk because I did not like the flavor of the other ones or this type of a thing. Come on. How many of us people that have consumed these types of blends has done this number? Okay. I've done that. I am not going to lie, quite a bit throughout my past, but I do not have to do that with this. I love that about this formula. So I just wanted to highlight that before I got into the rest of the incredible benefits of this incredible product. But let's get into it. So first of all, you can discover your new level of energy and performance by consuming our Super Greens, Super Fruits formula. It offers cellular nutrition. Nutrients are chemical substances required by the body to sustain basic functions and are optimally obtained by eating a balanced diet. There are 6 major classes of nutrients essential for human health: carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and water. There are macronutrients and micronutrients, okay? So macronutrients are carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins are considered macronutrients and serve as a source of energy. Micronutrients are vitamins and minerals are considered micronutrients and play essential roles in metabolism. And then you've got water. Water is required in large amounts, but does not yield any energy. So we've got examples here that I've done here at the bottom for you guys that you guys can check out. Why is a balanced diet important? A balanced diet helps you maintain good health throughout your life and reduces the risks of developing chronic health conditions and diseases. When you have a poor diet, you function at less optimal levels and may experience bouts of infection, fatigue, brain fog, and other health conditions. I love searching these kind of things, which is why I built that into this presentation. So after this, go up and search it up. Search up these various topics that I am talking about. Malnutrition globally 2024. Of course, we're into 2025 now, but 2025 has just started. So we have to reference 2024. Our research estimates that more than 2 billion people, many of them in Africa and South Asia, cannot afford a healthy diet. According to the FAO, more than half of children under the age of 5 and 2/3 of adult women are affected by micronutrient deficiencies. That's a sad statistic. How do you get more nutrients? Well, guess what? We've got an answer for you. You can utilize the Super Greens Super Fruits from Great Life Worldwide to help you get more nutrients and micronutrients in your daily life. Okay, so what's in the product? First of all, every scoop of Super Green Super Fruits is packed with an organic blend of diverse grasses, fruits, and vegetables paired with a pre- and probiotic blend to maximize the nutrients you get in every serving. It's a powerful 6-in-1 superfoods complex formula that helps support a healthy immune system and immune system function, supports natural cellular energy levels, and it features a delicious mango flavor, which I talked about very highly at the very beginning of this presentation. Let's talk about the Organic Greens blend. There is such a thing as biological versus chronological age. So your chronological age is the amount of time that has passed from your birth to the given date. But your biological age refers to how old your cells and tissues are based on physiological evidence. Our bodies are made up of about 100 million tiny cells. What are cells? Cells are the structures that make up all living forms. In fact, your body has more than 30 trillion cells. Cells have 3 main parts. A cell membrane. This thin layer surrounds a cell. It has receptors that control what goes in and out of a cell. Cytoplasm. This fluid inside each cell makes proteins. It is also where most chemical reactions inside a cell takes place. And then the nucleus. This structure inside each cell contains most of your genetic information in the form of DNA. The nucleus also makes RNA, and RNA carries DNA, which develops into protein cells need to function. All cells have a life cycle. On average, our bodies make 3.8 billion new cells every single second and replaces around 330 billion cells each day. What is cellular senescence? Senescent cells are unique in that they eventually stop multiplying, but don't die off when they should. They instead remain and continue to release chemicals that can trigger inflammation. Like the one moldy piece of fruit that corrupts the entire bowl, a relatively small number of senescent cells can persist and spread inflammation that can damage neighboring cells. The number of senescent cells in a person's body increases with age. As the aging immune system becomes less efficient, senescent cells accumulate and taint healthy cells. This can affect a person's ability to withstand stress or illness, recuperate from injuries, and learn new things, since senescent cells in the brain can degrade cognitive functions. A normal cell versus a senescent cell. A senescent cell has the secretion of molecules that triggers inflammation. A normal cell is a healthy cell. Free radicals and antioxidants. Free radicals are compounds that can cause harm if their levels become too high in your body. And antioxidants are molecules that help protect your cells and help fight free radical damage in the body. So down here below, you can see an illustration where a healthy cell is helped and protected by antioxidants from free radical damage. So the antioxidants actually create a protective barrier around your cell. Oxidation. Oxidation will damage cell membranes and other structures, including DNA. When oxidation damages proteins, it can cause free radical damage. Mutations in cells will make individuals more susceptible to premature aging, such as decreased collagen production and increased lines and wrinkles. Mutations will also interfere with cellular replication and contribute to serious health conditions and pain or stiffness in our muscles and joints. First, I wanted to point out that we do have an antioxidant blend in our Super Green Superfruits formulation to help give you potent antioxidant support. We also have vitamins and minerals. We have tons of vitamins and minerals in our particular formula, as you can see here. So let's break down and talk about gut health next. Did you know that your gut impacts your whole body health? And these are 6 reasons you should listen to your gut. Aches and pains. Poor gut health is associated with minor but unpleasant effects on the body. Abdominal pain, bloating, acid reflux, and flatulence are possible effects, as are headaches, fatigue, and joint pain. It activates the immune system and creates a protective barrier. Good bacteria in the gut, also called beneficial gut flora, strengthen the gut wall, which protects the rest of the body from potential pathogens by acting as a layer of cells and chemical barriers. Gut flora activate immune functions in the cells, thereby ensuring that physical barriers to infection are in place. Furthermore, flora affect the pH of the gut, keeping it relatively acidic and therefore hostile to invading bacteria. Good bacteria regulates inflammation. The bacteria in your gut either activate or suppress inflammation as a means of regulating the immune system. Some of this is gut wall related. When the wall is compromised, potential pathogens can enter the bloodstream, which consequently activates inflammation. Inflammation is the go-to response of the gut's immune system to imbalance it and generally contribute to poor health. Digest better. A diverse composition of bacteria can strengthen and improve your digestion. Different types of bacteria have different functions that can help metabolize different specific nutrients, and gut health can therefore affect the ability of your body to absorb vitamins and minerals. Good bacteria can also keep yeast and other fermentation at bay and prevent an overgrowth of fungus and other pathogens that can activate, you guessed it, inflammation. Your gut is central to your nervous system. There are approximately 100 million nerve cells lining your gastrointestinal tract, making up the ENS, and primarily governing digestion. The nerves in your gut communicate with the brain in your central nervous system, relaying the health of the gut and immune system. The ENS can also produce neurochemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which can impact mood and mental health. New research suggests that there could be a link to memory and thinking skills. In fact, the ENS is so significant that many physicians refer to the gut as the second brain. Your gut really does have feelings. Gut feelings are totally real. In addition to dopamine and serotonin, 90% of which is produced in the gut releases other major neurotransmitters that are usually associated with the brain, such as glutamate, norepinephrine, nitric oxide, and enkephalins, the body's natural opiates. So happy gut, healthy you. Happy gut, happy you. Healthy gut, healthy you. Healthy gut, happy you. All of this corresponds within each other and is very, very true. To further understand the impact of gut health, it's important to understand how the gut works. Now, why are we talking about gut health? I do want to tell you that this formula does include, like I said, the prebiotics and the probiotics. So that is why we're addressing gut health. When your GI tract digests food, it breaks it down to the most basic parts, and the valuable nutrients are absorbed through the wall of the gut to be transported through the bloodstream. To regulate this process, the gut uses nerves, bacteria, and hormones. The bacteria are of particular significance, especially because bacteria tend to get a bad rap. Bacteria form a musculoskeletal layer that strengthens the gut wall, and good digestive health is the result of a balance of good and bad bacteria. Did you know that in order to have a healthy gut, you must have a healthy gut microbiome? A healthy gut microbiome, or gut flora, is made up of bacteria, fungi, viruses that live in the digestive tract and break down food into nutrients. This microbiome also contains good bacteria that help keep bad bacteria in check. A healthy gut microbiome has a high level of diversity in gut bacteria, where different types of microorganisms support each other. What are some things that lead to poor gut health? Not eating a diverse range of foods, a lack of prebiotics in the diet, drinking alcohol, lack of regular physical activity, cigarette smoking, not getting enough sleep, too much stress, antibiotic use. The world is catching on to the importance of a healthy gut. Did you know that the digestive health market was valued at $49.46 billion in 2022 and is projected to reach $94.41 billion by 2030, you guys? So gut health is catching on, and we definitely included that aspect within our formula, as you can see within our EFA fiber blend and our digestive enzyme and active culture pre and probiotic blend. Our Super Greens Super Fruits is an immune boosting greens powder designed to support your body's natural cellular energy levels, glucose metabolism, digestion, and a healthy cardiovascular system. So I encourage you to take advantage of this powerful product to take your health to the next level today. Thank you again for being here with me as we break down the ingredients and various components that we've included in our Super Greens Super Fruits formula. And I look forward to hearing your product testimony as you consume and try this incredible product. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next time.